They can't tell me nothing, no, they can't.
Like it in my face, say less. If it ain't about the money, say less.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Christy. This is Life with Christy, and as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about Dallas. So yes, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video so that you can see more content like this one. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this video, because I know you want to know what the life in Dallas is all about. So you want to move to Dallas, huh? You want to move to Dallas. First things first, save you some money. And when I say save you some money, I mean save you some money. I would say minimum $3,000 before you move. If you want to live in a nice area, if you like the whole upscale vibe, I would save about $3,000 before moving. Depending on where you're moving from. If you're moving from California, I know it's a lot more expensive to live there. So you probably already know, like, you gotta save. But as far as expenses, I would definitely, as a minimum, save $3,000, because that's what any move, I believe. Because if you move, you never know what can come up. You gotta pay most of the time your first month rent, and then you turn around and be a couple of days or a couple of weeks later it's due again. So that's money there. Then you gotta think, oh, I have to furnish this place. If you don't have the money saved up already for furniture, I would do that before, if it were me. I would go ahead and, have money set aside for furniture. Other bills from where you were before, you have to go ahead and pay those. Food, just gas money just to get out and explore, because you gotta, get familiar with where you are. So yeah, I would save minimum $3,000 before I move to Dallas. And again, I am in the North Dallas area, so over here it is a little pricey, and I kind of like to live in a nice neighborhood to where, the crime isn't bad. There's crime everywhere, but I don't want to live in an area where, I gotta kind of creep to go outside and, make sure I'm not getting shot at. But there are definitely areas in Dallas like that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but that's like out there, and I'm nowhere near those areas. I like, my little suburban life. But we will definitely get more into that later, so make sure you stay tuned to the video. But let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. So minimum $3,000 to move to Dallas, I would say, to be able to be comfortable, because with any move things will come up. So the next thing that I want to talk about is jobs. So before you move here, I would definitely have a job lined up. It's the market for jobs. There's jobs here, even if you have to do a couple of side hustles. And by side hustles, I mean like doing DoorDash, Uber Eats, what's another one? Dang. But it's a bunch of side hustles out here. Just doing regular Uber, Instacart. There's different side hustles. If you do a couple of those, you can definitely make over $1,000 a week if you put your mind to it. So there's definitely hustles, and some people turn those hustles into their full-time jobs, and then do their own thing on the side to kind of get to where they're going. Nothing is wrong with that at all. Nothing at all. Now Dallas to me is more of a technical city. Like, there's a lot of technology here, and if you're like in that field, definitely you're definitely in the right area. A lot of entrepreneurs here. Real estate is really big here now. So if you're looking to level up in life, learn to try to, work for yourself, boss up, definitely move here. There's a lot of opportunity here. So jobs, I would definitely say at least have something to fall back on, to where you can have, income coming in. I would definitely do that. And then if you don't really like your job, I know people say don't work somewhere you don't like, but it's always good to have income coming in. Get a side hustle and save enough money to where you don't have to work for no one else, and you can do your own thing. But jobs are definitely here. When I moved here, I worked 2 jobs before I moved here because I came from Mississippi. And if y'all don't know, like, if you ain't got a certain degree, you're not making any money. Or if you don't work for yourself. So I had to work 2 jobs to save up to move here. Now once I moved here, again, I did have a job that transferred here. I worked that job for about, I would say not even a month. And I found better. And I'm currently at that job now, but I'm also doing my own thing too, where I kind of, you know, did my research and figured out how to become my own boss. So you can definitely with networking figure it out. But I would definitely recommend you to at least have something to fall back on, like transfer something, have something, some sort of income so that you can get to where you want to. And then if you found your dream job here, like, stick to that, do that. But there are definitely job opportunities here. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so the different parts of Dallas, the Metroplex. So you have Dallas, you have Fort Worth, you have Arlington, you have Plano, you have McKinney, you have Addison, you have downtown Dallas, you have Euless, you have Irving, you have Grapevine, you have DeSoto, you have Garland. Like, there are different parts of Dallas. You got North Dallas, you got South Dallas. Locations, just depending on what type of lifestyle you want. There, it's all here. Now, I know some people, they like living in, I would say, the hood. They like that lifestyle. They like to be where the action is. That's not me. But if that's you, that is okay. This is your lifestyle that you want. Now, you do have different hoods. You have different hoods here. And some of them aren't so pretty. And when I say that they aren't so pretty, I mean exactly that. They aren't so pretty. Like, you, and also if you don't know where, if you're new here, you don't know where you're going, try to at least pull that GPS out, because you can end up somewhere you're gonna be like, whoa, what is it? Whoa. You could be in a nice little neighborhood and then you make the wrong turn and you outside, baby. But definitely know where you're going, because there are some sketchy parts of Dallas, I will say that. But you can, it's literally, the Metroplex is so big. If you, Funky Town, Fort Worth is nice. It does have some pretty sketchy areas too, but Fort Worth is very nice. Like I said, I'm in the North Dallas area. I like it over here. It's calm, it's peaceful. This is like where I would, you know, raise a family. But I used to live in a little city called Denton. That's the college town, is where UNT is. Now, a lot of you watching this video may be moving to Dallas for school. Denton is very nice. I can speak on Denton because I lived in Denton for a while. Denton is very nice. Small little town. It's closer to Louisville. Louisville is nice. It has a nice mall, I'll say that. And it's kind of like in the middle. It's like, if you're, say if you live in Louisville but you want to go to school in Denton, you can definitely do it. It's not that bad of a drive at all. Now, as far as if you're not college age, I would say I would move, and you're single, downtown, Addison, North Dallas, because it's nicer. Arlington, some parts of Arlington is very nice if you're single. Especially like if you're a sports person, definitely Arlington. What else? Plano, Frisco, very nice. It's a lot more expensive, but very nice. Yeah, so there's different parts, but there's something for everybody. Just, you know, do your research. If whatever lifestyle you like, it's something here for you. I will give you that. But like I said, where I live, the crime isn't, there really isn't any crime here. I know it's crime everywhere, but the crime isn't really, stuff that I've seen, the crime isn't really here. Because it's nicer, it's more more so families, you know, here, people that are pretty much successful, like they neighborhood watches, you know, everywhere around here. So if you get what I'm saying. But there are different places, different hoods, different for everybody. So there's something for everybody here. I don't want to go. If you're definitely looking for somewhere safe, I would definitely, you can find somewhere safe. You can find definitely a lot of places that are safe. The nightlife, so social life, dating in Dallas. Now people always say, oh, the dating scene here sucks. The dating scene sucks everywhere. It's just, you have to find like-minded people. You're just not gonna walk outside and be like, oh, let me find my husband. Like, it doesn't work like that. But I would say the dating life here is, I like it because it's broad. It's broad. Now, some people will go out looking for, like, oh, I need this type of man, this type of woman. So, you know, you can go to certain locations because of like-minded people. You're not gonna find, if you're into, you know, a hood guy, you're not gonna find him like at this 5-star restaurant just eating every day. Like, it doesn't work like that. Now, if you want, you know, a high value man, as people say, or a high value woman, you're gonna look at look into the more, you know, bougie, uppity places, because that's where they are. Like, that's the type of environment that they want to be around. So that's what I would do. But there are definitely different groups for different people, and that's what I'm doing with this series. So with me, I'm a brunch type girl. I like the lounge type scene. I like just exploring. I like being outside. I like to see the different things that the city has to offer as far as just being outside. Like, this summer I want to, you know, be on the boats. I want to be doing the picnics. I want to just be brunching it up every Sunday with the unlimited mimosas. That's what I like. So that is what I'm into, and I have found a group of women that are like-minded, and we are going to be outside. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that you can follow me on this journey. We'll be going to different places around Dallas. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and like the video so that I know that you guys want to be a part of this. And not just with women. If you're a man and you're watching this, there are different guy groups that you can network with. That, again, you gotta find like-minded people, and they are definitely here. Like, whatever you're looking for, I promise you it's here. I promise you it's here. So if you're trying to move to Dallas, go ahead and do it. Like, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, Texas is full. A lot of people are moving here from California, which is crazy to me. But again, it's a lot cheaper, and we outside in Texas. Like, Texas is, you know, it's getting, the different cities are getting bigger, more is coming, and I'm excited to be outside. Y'all know we were inside all of 2020, so people are really trying to be outside this year, and I'm trying to be right along with them. But yeah, for me, the dating life is cool. It's there. A lot of people say no, like, oh, people are this, people are that. You just gotta find like-minded people, and of course, it's dating. Like, have fun. Like, every person that you date is not gonna be your husband. Every person that you date is not gonna be your wife. Like, learn something from them. Have fun. Like, dating is not supposed to be a sad thing. Like, have fun. Learn about yourself. Learn about different people, so that whenever you do move on, if you know you're not satisfied with that person and you move on to the next person, you learn something about yourself, you fix it, help them fix them, and it's fun. Like, you move on. Like, it doesn't have to be sad. Dating does not have to be sad, and I hate that people are always just like, oh, well, the dating life sucks, I can't find this person. Well, if you keep dating the same person over and over, not saying like the same physical person, but the same type of person, maybe it's you. Just learn from it and move on. It's supposed to be fun. But yeah, so I like the dating life here. I've met some wonderful people here. Wonderful. But yeah, as far as the social life, like there's a group of people for everybody. Like I don't think, from my experience, it's not, you know how you move somewhere and it's like everybody's like real cliquish. That's not like that here. Like I have friends, even when I was back home, I had a friend for each thing. Like I had my brunch friend, I had my friend that, you know, we just stayed in the house. I had my friend that wanted to just do all type of different adventures. So there's different groups, and they don't have to be like your bestie. Like you don't have to. You can have friends for every single thing that you want to do. Like you don't have to have that one friend that, oh, I need them to be able to do this, do that. You don't have to do all that. You can have a friend that you know, if you like camping, if you're into camping, that wants to go camping. You can have a friend that likes vacationing, like they like to travel the world. You can have that friend to do that. Like there's somebody out there as far as the social life for everybody. So you don't have to be just stuck in this one little bubble. So yeah, that was just fun. It's definitely fun. It's big. The Metroplex is huge. So come on. It's fun. Like don't, even if like you meet somebody and y'all hang out heavy for like 3 or 4 months, and then you know you kind of switch up because that's not who you are anymore. You want to do this. That is okay. Make memories. Don't be stuck in the house and just working and paying bills your whole life. Like have fun. 6:35 for me has been the worst. 6:35, baby, is horrible. Like I said, if you're trying to get to where you're going and you have an hour to get there, I will leave the house an hour and 30 minutes before. So just depending on traffic, accidents, also insurance. If you're moving here, you better get your full coverage, because 6:35 traffic, no joke. Now I don't drive 6:35 as often. Like if I'm going to visit friends, I may have to jump on 6:35. Now I drive 121 mostly, or a 360. So yeah, and both of those aren't really that bad. But I do take tolls to get to work, you know, to make sure that I'm at work on time. So definitely, if your job is out there, I would just suck it up and take the tolls, because you're constantly going through the stoplights, you know, stop, and then if it's a red, stop, you know, you gotta go around. But there's that. Alright, so that will be all for this video. This will be kind of like my intro to the Welcome to Dallas. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. If you want to see more videos like this one, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Y'all ask me some questions. What do y'all want to see in Dallas before you move here? Any questions, put them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. If you want me to try a restaurant, if you want me to do this, do that, let me know, because we are going to be outside this summer, y'all. We are going to be outside. So again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.